What's going on, guys? Figured I'd just hang out with you guys. I don't really have anywhere to go or anywhere to be today. So I don't really think anyone will show up, but maybe they will. Hope you guys got everything you wanted. Oh, Mapcrafter, wrong. Okay, I've been proven wrong within the first 15 seconds. Double wrong, triple wrong. Well, I figured you guys all be doing stuff, but I gotta show up because that's part of my thing, right? Live stream. At least if I don't get a video, I got a live stream, but I got a video coming. Alice is here. Oh boy. What have I done? No days off until you get a web dev job. Nice, Joseph. Art. Yeah, but I mean, most people take this day off, or most people at least spend this day with fam and stuff. I remember when I was like 15, I would like, there wouldn't be much to do. We wouldn't do anything, and I'd just go online and like play some video games. And I was always surprised at the amount of people on like CS:GO, and everyone's like, it's Christmas, so clearly I'm not the only one that just wants to do my own thing. How's it going? Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. A lot of people. This is the fastest 48 people in my life. What are my thoughts on Flutter? It's good, I guess. You're hungry, but everything is closed. All I want for Christmas is for the gym to be open. Robin Phoenix. I'll just go through and just say hello to everybody. Bernard, James, Zishan, Zimmy, Daniel, Matthew, Treasure Green, Sufyan, Onward, Academnet, and Ankit, Ron, Greg, Trust Process. Oh, dude, I like that. Trust Process. Arginus, Adrian, Johannes, Alice, Peter Rodriguez, Honest Graduate. Who else I miss? Joseph, Bernard, Aaron. Just dropping by. Say Merry Christmas. Back to work. All right, man. See you later. Hope you guys are having at least a chill day. I know you guys on the East Coast are probably having that Christmas dinner itis. I'm still waiting on that. Your boy Mark's always here. Mark is an omnipotent being. Abraham, Merry Christmas. Macaboy, dude, you know what's up. What are you up to? I'm just hanging out. My girlfriend is in the kitchen making food, and that's about it. Watching Die Hard at the moment. Yep. You should make your home a gym. Part of the routine is like getting out of my house because I work at home, so I gotta get out of my house, and going to the gym is part of that process. What's she making? She made me chocolate chip waffles, but I need to go on a run before I can come back and even feel remotely qualified to eat those. I actually had like half a waffle already, and I can feel it. I'm like, oh. Hello from Sweden. Hello. Go for a run. I will a little bit later. Just kill your diet. Nah. How are you guys today? You guys get everything you want? It's kind of weird when you get older. Christmas is like, there's not a whole lot. Like I got socks. I got socks for Christmas, and I was really happy about that. That's how I know I'm old. Why are you so obsessed with your physique after being overweight? I don't know if I would use the word obsessed. I'm just very conscious of where my calories go. For me, my calories like to go to my love handles and my stomach. So if I don't burn those off, I guess I don't have a high metabolism, but yep. Thanks for the content. Love from Pakistan, dude. Thanks, man. At the mother-in-law, so you figured you'd have some time to peek at YouTube. Everyone's at their family's house, except for me. What you guys, the subs are the fam. You guys are the fam, right? I don't really have anyone to go hang out with today, so I just hang out with you guys. I wish I could like have like a Christmas meetup for all of us developers who never leave our house. Merry Christmas, Randy. Same to you. What kind of headsets are these? These are Corsair Voids. You can see the Corsair here. Corsair RGB Voids. I got them. Oop. Got them on sale at Best Buy. Where are you from? I'm from Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta. Moved to Finland for 5 years, and moved to Salt Lake City, Utah for my first job. Laid up with a torn ACL. Oof. I've seen a lot of those. Clickbaiter. It's not a clickbaiter. I generally didn't think that anyone would show up. I have... Roberto Diaz, you remember me. Oh, Roberto, I was actually thinking about you, man. I was thinking about maybe like hosting some sort of meetup or something in Atlanta because I know that's where you're at. I remember all you guys. Every single one of you. I remember. Greetings from Serbia. What's up, man? Is Atlanta a tech hub? It's pretty valuable. You have everything you want. You just need a girl. Ooh, Zishan, be careful with that need, man. You're already complete, man. You don't need anyone but yourself. What's my opinion on game development? It's very competitive. Be careful with game development. It's very, very competitive. There's a lot of people in line willing to work a lot longer hours for a lot less pay because they want to say that they got to work on their favorite game. You MG toe. Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but for the most part. What's my favorite free time activity? How's your dog? I think my dogs are sleeping. They're sleeping in the doorways. That's what they do. So when you're trying to navigate the house. Do I have any plans for Christmas? No, not really. I think my girlfriend and I are gonna go to her like stepsister's house or something, maybe a little later. That's about it. I'll probably just be working. I'll be editing videos. It's a little bit awkward for me. Didn't get a notification? Harry, welcome aboard. What breed are my dogs? One is a Rottweiler, one is a Husky. What are your goals in 2019? I would like to get to 100,000 subscribers. I want to learn how to paraglide. I want to go meet the people on the channel. Just go see the people that I've influenced or that I've helped, I guess, in person. Just came to say Merry Christmas. Harold, Merry Christmas to you, man. You're practicing with Unity and Unreal Engine 4 on Game Institute. Nice. My experience comes from Udemy. I did Mark Price's course and Ben Tristram's course. What do I think about e-commerce websites with WordPress? That is what my website is, grindreel.com. It's a WordPress with e-commerce. You're gonna reach 1 mil and more to come. We'll see. I think 100,000 is doable. If I could just maintain what I'm getting right now, I hit 100,000 next summer. Anyone get a new computer? I got headphones, or I got some workout headphones, and some socks. No need to feel awkward. Your family invited you to come home and spend Christmas, but you decided to say no and spend it learning. It's okay to have like relaxing days, right? I just try to make them productive. You need socks. Everyone doesn't think they need socks until they get socks, and then you're like, oh, actually, I could have used these. Merry Christmas, Matthew. How's it going? Do you play any musical instruments? I can play the guitar, and I used to play the viola for like 4 years. You know what a viola is? Probably not. No one else does either. Ultimate Vines, your vids have helped you a lot in web development. Love from India. Dude. Salute. Hello, Blair. How's it going? Is this an electric skateboard over there? Yes. How about pros and cons of using a WordPress site versus downloading WordPress and running your own server? Jake, I use a DigitalOcean server to host. I don't want to be responsible for my own hosting. I'd rather, if I'm gonna, I don't know, I'd rather just use an external source. I don't want to have to be responsible for all of that because I have like bandwidth caps on my own personal email. A large violin. Malik knows. It's like a little bit of a larger violin. Where's the eggnog? I don't have any. Merry Christmas, got a jet. Have a good one, Dave. Merry Christmas to you, man. Hope you're doing all right. Just wanted to say hello and happy holidays to everyone. Joe Hill, dude, happy holidays to you. Hope you're having a great day. Happy holidays, Josh, and the rest of the crusty crew. Don't eat too much. Yeah, the gym was really packed yesterday. It was crazy. I think it was either people getting an early start on their New Year's resolution, or more probably people trying to work off calories that they're going to eat today. Jesse Reed, happy holidays. You got a Bitcoin. It's a coin with a bite out of it. Oof. Merry Christmas, Scott. VPS hosting is the best. That could work. No one drinks in Utah. That's not true. I'd say it's like 50-50. Hosting your own site with a small VPS, 40 gig storage. That's kind of over my head. I'd rather just set up a DigitalOcean server. Are you gonna eat healthy today? Probably. I mean, I'll do my best. You got proven wrong, Austin. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would show up. I thought there may be like 15 people here. Everyone's just... I thought it would go one way or the other. No one would show up, or some people would show up. But I didn't think it would be 112 people worth of showing up. But I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me. I got nothing going on. I'm just here to answer questions. Wish Merry Christmas to everyone that drops in. I feel like I should do like a 2019 goals stream. What do you guys think about that? Where we could like have some community goals or something for 2019. Not that we should wait until then, but just some ideas. What do you guys think my goals should be for 2019? Let me ask you that. You guys ask me, and I say my expectations. What would you guys like to see in 2019? It's about you guys anyways. Jovan, Merry Christmas to all. Shivang, Merry Christmas, dude. You need to work off calories you've eaten in the past 2 years? Well, I know that feel. 100K due to code. That sounds doable. Sounds doable. Alice is in Discord. That's cool. I need a little picture of a coin. 200K subs. People not complaining about the clickbait they clicked. I honestly thought it was not clickbait. I mean, I feel like everyone be playing with their new toys that they got, or maybe I'm still mentally 13 years old. The first thing I did after I opened the presents, call up all your friends, see what they got, and see if you had matching presents so that you can go play with them or your friends in the neighborhood, and like you all would all like cooperate, like have a group goal of like, all right, we're all gonna get paintball guns this year, and then we'll all go play paintball, something like that. We appreciate you, Matthew. I appreciate you, man. Would you teach how to enter the software industry? Because I love C++. I'm not sure how to go about that with C++. It's definitely industry standard for game dev, though. Do I play video games? White Eagle. Yeah, I play Overwatch, PUBG, mobile on my iPad, right here. And you can see all my swipes. Oof, I need to clean it. And then I'll play Halo 5 on my Xbox. Got an iPad Pro for Xmas? Open up PUBG Mobile. Let me know how that plays. Because this is, I don't know, this is like a 2014-15 model. It runs it fine, but I wonder what that one does. Josh is just a recluse. Hey, me too, man. Thought about the turkey JS. Absolutely devouring it. Sipo, dude, enjoy. Eat some for me. I don't know what we're having. You're a boarder, A. Yeah, I have a long board back there. It's electric. You can call me lazy, but I just got an electric board because when I first started YouTube, I was like, I'm going to be a vlogger. First thing I got to do is copy Casey Neistat. And so I bought a board. I got the... You can't see it. I don't know how to show it. But I, like my camera, I got the little fluffy thing on top and all that. New coding tech. Malik, what kind of new coding tech? Most inspiring interviews? Is that a question or what you'd like to see, Gon? Gon, also, why'd you change your name? I know that cat avatar, but you changed your name. I think it was Irene. I remember everything. Merry Christmas, Kevin. Dude, I hope you're doing all right, man. Lambda University. I don't know if Lambda is called Lambda University, but yeah. What motivates you? Motivation comes and goes. Books motivate me, for example. Books motivate me. Music motivates me. Seeing what I want in my head real clear motivates me. But it's not dependable. I'd say more about like what drives me is creating good quality content and knowing that usually every time I post a video, I'm like, that was garbage. I could have improved X, Y, and Z. I have like these after action reports. That I learned about that term, after action report, from the book I read, the David Goggins book. Greetings from Serbia. I don't know how to say hello. I think it's just hello, H-A-L-O. But at least I know Bosnian. I know like 2 words of Bosnian because my friend is Bosnian. What's my opinion on .NET? .NET's okay. It's all right. A little bit legacy. Sundeep, Merry Christmas, man. Stickman, Merry Christmas. Turkey versus Chalkin. I like Chalkin. Merry Christmas from the UK. Martin Bradley, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. Clarity drives motivation. Yeah, you gotta have real clear goals of what you want. The how you get there usually fills itself in. You just start trying a bunch of different things. What do I think about jQuery in 2019? It's still definitely, you need to learn it. There's a lot of applications that use jQuery. There's a lot, like sometimes people will build their application with JavaScript or Ruby on Rails or whatever, and then they'll like, oh, I need to add this one thing, and they'll use jQuery. Did Santa give you any gifts? Yeah, I got headphones and some socks. Because I had like some headphones from Wish.com. They were like $1. You get what you pay for. Mike Mind Academy. Hi, Josh. Merry Christmas. Mike, Merry Christmas to you, man. Stefan, Merry Christmas. Morningstar dropped by to say hello. Dude, hope you have a great one. Show your Spotify playlist for programming. It depends on my mood, not what I'm doing. How much do you earn? I guess enough to pay my bills. Sometimes. Most of the time. Had a technical interview in Goldman Sachs at Salt Lake. Is a good place to move from Houston? Sufrab. Yeah, I like Salt Lake. I've never been to Houston, but Salt Lake has got lots of stuff to do. I actually live like, I don't know, 10 minutes away from where you interviewed. The problem there is that you have to wear a suit and tie well, that's my problem with that is I have to wear a suit and tie every day and an ID badge to go to work. On that grind, Ethan. I mean, we're just hanging out today. My girlfriend's baking food for her family dinner, and I just figured I'd check in, see what you guys are up to. Ali, you come so far, 3K subs till now. It seems like that. A lot of people are like, wow, you got to 41 overnight, but like it's literally all I do every single day. That is so reverse psychology. I thought a little bit it would be. It would either get a lot of viewers or no viewers. Honestly, like who's on? I think a lot of people are here right now because they're at their parents' house and they've already eaten food or they're waiting to eat food and you don't want to conversate with your family members, so you just like you're sitting on the couch and you're just like, oh look, Josh is streaming. I guess I'll check in. Yeah. Or like, oh, I'm so full. I guess what's up? Oh, Josh. Okay. I feel like that's everyone right now on a stream. Your video is really good. A friend and I started Treehouse in front of it because of your videos. We hope to finish it in 5 months. We tried and liked it. Nice, David. Nick, dang, that is my situation exactly. Yeah. It's midnight in India. Well, I guess it's Boxing Day next, but we don't have that here. Our storms, you're in that part of your life with no family around, so you're just grinding. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to see my family today. Will I do a meet and greet? I don't... Meet and greet sounds weird. You're elevating me into this position. I would do a hangout. I'm actually pretty introverted. Ricardo, did I see your email? Perhaps. Hello from Tunisia. Au revoir. Because I know you speak French there. Because I dated a girl. Well, I took a girl on a few dates. She was from Tunisia. She spoke French in Arabic. But au revoir means goodbye, I think, right? So bonjour. Feliz Navidad from Argentina. Hey, thanks, man. Merry Christmas to you. What was by David Goggins? Extreme Carp. It was After Action Report. That's what he talks about. Every time he fails something or he completes something, he has an After Action Report. Which is, you sit down and you analyze what you did wrong. A lot of people are like, oh, I failed. All right, I guess I'll try again. But they don't actually look at what they did beforehand. They don't actually try and like, okay, what could I do better? They're just like, I'll try to do it better without like taking stuff, carrying it over. You're at work. Oof. Crusader Rabbits, what's up, man? Josh just had dinner. Sorry, I'm kind of going slow with this. Will I join the Navy SEALs? Navy SEALs are capped at 28 years old. So I'd have to enlist like today. And then even I'd have to do like the boot camp and all that stuff. And then I'd have like one shot at buds. And I'd have to pass the first time. But if I didn't pass, I'd be in the Navy for like the next 4 years and be like, well. What do I think about Udemy web development course? Who's inviting me to a team right now? Is this my friend? Yeah, this is my friend. I accidentally loaded pub and everyone's like, hey, please play. It's the only thing I play. It's actually pretty fun. No, I can't play this, Brandon. No, close. He just started the game. No Boxing Day. We don't have Boxing Day in the US. Alex the Carnivore, Terve. Terve Tuloa. Huva Yolua. To all my Finnish viewers. How can you work abroad as a developer? We work remotely.com is good. Remote okay. Can you guys hear my girlfriend like mixing stuff? She knows I'm streaming. I think she's just doing it to meme. Your videos give me hope when I feel like quitting. Josiah, don't quit, man. You got this, bro. Thanks for the 5, by the way. Thanks for the support. Alright, hold on. Let's... Hey, what you doing out here? How much? Oh my god. She's literally memeing me. Alright, well. Hey, what you doing? I think she's just messing with the stream. This is what real life with a girlfriend on Christmas looks like. You're in Somalia? Cool, man. Hey Josh, Merry Christmas. You want to learn by creating an app with React Native? What would be a good idea for an Android app? Do you pick one from the trending ones on Google Play? Can you decide if one of those are Google or are React Native apps? I would just make something standard. Make something standard with like a recipe box or something like that. What happened with the push-ups? Oh, we can still do it. I can still make it a thing. I did chest day yesterday, so I don't think I could do that many. Actually, I was doing a... Let me answer the questions before I rant. I don't want to be that guy. How was your Halloween? Dude, my Halloween was fantastic. I didn't even have to wear a mask. That's what they told me in middle school. You don't even have to wear a mask. But you know, how many times have everyone heard that joke? What do you think about QA as a start for someone who wants to be a developer? What kind of QA? Manual QA? That's probably not the best. We had some manual QA people that were going to school for computer science, but their job was QA title, QA developer, but all they did was manually click through the website and just look for broken. It's like a beta tester. How's your dad? I don't know. He's good, I guess. You'll enjoy. She makes fun, yeah. Don't talk about it. You're cheating the gym today. You're so lazy you feel guilt when you speak about the gym. And then you should go for a run. No gym required. Merry Christmas, Taylor Jackson. Salute. Too many lights on in that room. Make it darker. There's only one light on. You're talking about QA automation? It could be good. Do you like MMA? I don't know much about it. I mean, I know enough about it, like Conor McGregor and stuff, but I don't watch it. Can you make a video on making a website like Uber? Uber's not known for its web app. It's a mobile app. Merry Christmas, Mike. Hope you're having a good one. Eric Cartman. Merry Christmas. If you wanted to make an app for a convention with choices of classes, where should you start? What should you learn? Alice, I don't think that you need to make an app for that. You could use Teachable. Teachable is what I use for courses. But the description you gave me might not be actually what you want, so it's hard for me to say. Ishan, Merry Christmas, man. Have you dabbled with any native app? So you mean like Kotlin and stuff? I have never done any of that. Merry Christmas, Colin. Merry Christmas, everyone, or Happy Holidays, if that's your thing. Yeah. I just put Merry Christmas because technically I guess today is Christmas, but if you're somewhere else, Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas, Merry Codemas. Doesn't have to be. Classes equals talks. Like speeches? I'm still not sure how you would set that up or what you want that UI to look like, so for me it's difficult to say. You need an MVC is what you need, Alice. So if you want a real basic example of MVC, follow a bare bones Ruby on Rails tutorial. It sets almost everything up for you. Ah, Gajul from Sweden. Dude, Mattias, what's up, man? I don't think... Is there anyone from Finland here? Probably not. Well, what time is it in Finland? It's probably like 9 p.m. right now. 8 p.m. In Finland, they celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. And they get to open their presents on Christmas Eve. And I'm like, why do you get to open your presents on Christmas Eve? And they're like, because Santa Claus comes to us first. Because you can go to the North Pole and meet Finland, or meet Santa. From Italy, does that count? Dude, totally exact same area. Over there by Australia and France. You're all in like that local island. I'm just kidding. Whenever I tell people like, do you know where Finland is? They're like, oh, that's over there, you know, by like Switzerland and Montenegro. I'm like, what? Merry Christmas from Egypt. Merry Christmas, man. Fernando, thanks for the advice. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. Ivan, you're stuck on Ruby on Rails. It's easy to get stuck if you fight it. With the polar bears. Yeah, everyone thinks Finland has polar bears. They got reindeer. What's better for the backend, PHP or Python? Better comes down to what you know. What can you get done faster? I have used PHP. I've never used Python for a backend. What's good from New York? Kevin, what's good, man? From Salt Lake City. How you doing? Did I miss any questions? Could one self-teach everything you learned at your bootcamp? Joe, I see your comments a lot in my videos. I think one of your critiques of me was that I'm very stereotypical and I don't dive into a lot of advanced topics. And I responded to that, I think, and I put, you know, you're right, but this channel is mostly for people trying to get into the industry. But Joe, you've been in the industry for a while, and I believe you said you make over 6 figures. So you and I both know that you could self-learn whatever you want that you could get at a boot camp, but it takes discipline. Where can you find my courses? I only have one. It's how to use Git and GitHub with GitFlow. It's down below. Can you do a portfolio using Flask? I suppose if you wanted to. Oof. Wishing you a prosperous 2019. Hey, haven't seen you in a while, but hello. Love from Beijing. I don't remember. I don't think that you're Chinese, but I think you just live there, if I remember correctly. But anyways, ni hao, because that's all I know how to say. And I can say my name is Josh, or I am Josh. You wish. 100K. You admire the straightforwardness, no BS. I'm not going to hold your hand. Because if I hold your hand and I tell you that you can do it and you can be whatever you want to be, which is, you know, not wrong, but you're going to go and you're going to think everything's going to be great on the first try, and you're going to get hit with that rejection, and then you're going to be like, oh no. I'm just trying to prepare you. The video about cybersecurity was very helpful. Yeah, today's video is going to be the actual hack that we did, the little clip that I showed at the beginning. It's a 2-hour long video that I have to figure out how to cut and edit to make it make sense. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Oh, Led Zeppelin. I forgot. Merry Christmas to you. Greetings from Austria. Guten Tag, Rahman. You're just studying there. That's right. You've been self-teaching for 6 months, 20 hours a week. Should you take a career break from your full-time management job and do boot camp? Risky and expensive. It is expensive. Risky, it depends if the boot camp has a guarantee or not. Have you thought about going into the AI space? No, not really. Greetings from Uganda. What's up, man? Any big plans with the channel for 2019? Any new series? Series come to me when I'm driving, or when I'm at the gym between sets, or when I'm walking around my house. That's when new series ideas come to me. But I want to go give back to people is what I want. That's what this channel is about anyways, like you guys. Also, more life stuff outside than just like, this is how you make a React component. Like for example, on the 1st of January, I'm going to see my grandparents while I still have them. Now that I'm old enough to realize who they are as people, I'd like to pick their brain. Like, if you could go back in time and do something differently, what would you do? You know, stuff like that. Because I think those like insights are helpful. More life stuff. And it's kind of like a depressing example, but I'm gonna go see my friend that I haven't seen since 2011, since he joined the Marines, basically. I'm gonna get him a computer. He's never played PC before. I'm gonna teach him how to code. That'd be fun. Stefan. If you learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap 4, jQuery, PHP, and MySQL, will you be able to get a job as a full-stack developer? If that full-stack developer uses PHP on a backend, sure. Your grandparents are in Georgia. Roberto, yes, they are indeed. So I'll be in Georgia from the 1st to the 11th, and then I'm going to North Carolina till the 17th. Teach me how to code. Okay. I gotcha. Merry Christmas, Josh. Thanks for everything you do. Edward, I've never seen you here before, but I appreciate you. Do I like living in Utah? Can you move? Where would you like to work? I work remotely, and that's how I like to keep it. I like the freedom. Just go when I want, however I want. That headset, you like it? Thanks, man. What do I think about AI? It's definitely the future. Robin Phoenix was my preferred editing software for my videos. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I used to use Sony Vegas, because like that's what all the people that make like Call of Duty videos do. But yeah, I use Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. What codes do you code? I know like some GTA 5, or no, what was it, like GTA 3 codes? I know some GTA 3 cheat codes. I remember those by heart, got that muscle memory. Up, down, left, right, R1, R2, AB. I think that was like all the guns. What are the headphones? They're Corsair RGB Voids. I don't actually use this mic. I use this mic right here. Is my girlfriend coming? No, she's not. She has school and stuff. And yeah, I gotta have someone to watch my dogs. Have you ever thought about doing a series about giving life advice or life lessons you've learned? I thought about maybe making like a 2018 recap of everything that I've done in 2018 to get where I am right now. I don't know if people would be interested in hearing that or if it would be even motivational. Are you doing any meetups in your travels? I don't know who's in Georgia, really. I don't know where I would announce that either. And I wouldn't have like a plan or anything. It's not like I would have a PowerPoint and be like, all right, guys, welcome to Josh's channel. Maybe. I'm not against it. I just don't think of myself as that kind of like people would want to come meet and greet. I feel like a bunch of people would come to a meetup, and then they would end up talking to each other, and I would just kind of be like, hey, yeah, hello. Let's meet at Georgia Tech. Maybe, if I'm around there. You meant codes like Java or Python? I know a little bit of Python. I know PHP. I know JavaScript. I know Ruby. I know Ruby on Rails. The intros, the animation you use is great. What do I use? It's Adobe After Effects. Video or book for learning, some books for web development. Nicola, I would not use a book for learning web development, and the reason, well, I would use a book to learn the principles of like CS, but not web development specifically, just because it changes so fast. So by the time you get to the end of that book, everything in web development has changed already. There's ES 12 out or something. Which website appeals to you? WRT, what do you mean, Eric? Treehouse or YouTube, which is good for beginners? They're both good for beginners. You should do a video talking about your students and what common struggles they encounter, what admirable traits makes you think they'll make it, and any other common themes you see among them. If I give a task and they come back to me or text me in the middle of the week that they're stuck or that they've realized something, then I think that they're hustling. If they come to the next meeting and they're like, hey, so I just started, and I'm like, you should do more developer interviews. Sure. Mike Mind, a code of me. Do I follow Real Social Dynamics or Tony Robbins? They're really motivating. Yeah, Social Dynamics is good. I mean, you got Tyler Durden. Oh, that was his name, right? And you got the Real Julian and all them. Yeah, I've looked at all that stuff. Tony Robbins is he's good. He's very motivational, and he has got some good life advice. Like, one of my favorite things about Tony Robbins that I try to remember if I'm not feeling like doing something is that there's like 3 steps. What are you feeling? Like, how are you feeling internally? Like, what's your state? And what story are you telling yourself? And then what is your strategy going to be? Because if you feel like I don't want to do something, I'm not feeling motivated, then probably the story that you're telling yourself is like, oh, I can't figure this out, this is going to be hard, this is going to be painful, and then your strategy is to procrastinate. So you have to change your state, tell yourself a different story, then change your strategy. Those are your 3 steps in the moment to decide to do something. So if you're feeling kind of blah, then like do some jumping jacks, get hyped, do some push-ups. Like your physical state affects how you think. You know what Tony Robbins does, like before he goes out on stage? He does this thing, his breathing, well, he does this when he wakes up. He does this breathing thing, he throws his arms up in the air and he pulls them down and he knocks the wind out of his chest. He does that 10 times. He's like, and he does that 10 times for 3 sets, and that like makes him all hyped, basically. Anyways. I don't know if that answers your question, Mike. Yeah, I read a lot of that. Have I ever messed with a computer vision library like OpenCV? I have not. Tall, huge guy. I think his hands are like bigger than everyone's face is what they say. Awesome stuff. Kamesh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Can you teach yourself AI? Absolutely. Don't let me tell you what you can and can't do, though. Adam, is Cracking the Coding Interview book any good? Yes, it's actually very good. He goes over pretty common data structures and algorithms that you should know for interviews. It's always updated and revised. So if you go on Amazon and look at Cracking the Coding Interview, the book is constantly like, now, you know, revised version 6 or whatever. "26 and unsure to do with life. What do?" Rain. There's some comments that popped up that got flagged, and I'm just laughing at them. You're unsure what to do with your life and free time. You got to try out a bunch of different things. Unsure what to do with life. I don't know what you like to do. All right, this is a question. If money wasn't a factor and you could do something every day, what would that be? For me, it'd be make videos and edit videos and try and help people some way. That's what I do. Can you please recommend anything to study ES12? Rishab, that was a joke. I don't think ES12 exists. Food vlogger. Oh yeah. Ah, Sharina. Okay, all right, Sharina, how about this? I'll do an Instagram live tonight. Does that work? You be there? Could you please, let's see. What do you have to learn after JavaScript? I don't know what you learned before JavaScript. Merry Christmas. Thanks, man. Vaneeth, Merry Christmas to you. Zafar, Merry Christmas. Beginners should definitely learn how to build embedded Linux systems. That's totally just expected. Embedded Linux systems with, yeah, duh. If you don't know that, don't even, what? That's really advanced. That's your next vid. Learning ES12. All right, guys, ES12 just dropped, and we're here. And I just like make up the syntax in the video like as we go. All right, so this is how you do a function. You type the letter F, and then you do a dash and a greater than symbol, and then you type your function. And this is where you, I wonder if people would get it. Like, I bet people would be like, wow, where can I find the docs on this? Javier, you've been watching the videos, you admire the dedication? I mean, that's the only option. Consistency. Consistency overall. Everybody showed. I'm ecstatic that there's this many people. Have a Mary Barry Xmas. Shanji, you too, man. You did HTML and CSS before JavaScript. All right, well, learn a library for JavaScript, like jQuery. That'd be good. Hi from India. How difficult is it to secure a remote job? I don't know. How are you applying to it? What language do you think is the most important to learn? Right now, JavaScript and Python are the top two. However, my friend here in the Discord mentioned something to me that got me thinking. His name is Party with Moms. He's a self-taught dev. I'm gonna do an interview with him in a couple weeks. But basically, what he did is he learned vanilla PHP and got a legacy PHP job. So everyone else is competing for React and Python. And I say that all the time. And he went the other way. He went to take a legacy job, and now he's going to learn a legacy language, and then on the side he's going to hustle that modern language. But when he goes to apply to a new job, the CTO is going to be like, oh, you already had a job in dev, great, move, boom, done. Rather than going for what's the most popular, he is like, oh, I'll just learn the old stuff. So you guys could consider that. Umazak, I don't know how to say that. Umir Zach, Merry Christmas, dude. Merry Christmas to you. When are you gonna rap battle Chris Sean? I don't think my bars are that good. I need to get on that game. Don't learn jQuery. Waste of time. Maybe. Mike, what's up, dude? Maybe we can do some golf with friends after the stream. English is the best language to learn. I would agree with that. Either that or like maybe Chinese, Spanish. Probably those. Russian, maybe. Should you learn Redis? Pretty good. On stream? No, we're not going to do golf with friends on stream. Too much rage in that game. By the way, guys, PHP is not a legacy language. I think... Well, I don't know how to say your name. Falzor? You're very literal. PHP in general is seen as an older language, especially without a framework like Laravel, just PHP. Or maybe like Cake PHP or something like that. Those are generally seen as older frameworks. Do you know Spanish? Sí. Yo hablo español. England is my city. Get out of the stream. You're not welcome here. Vincent, what's up, dude? As a web developer, Eric, as a web developer, have you ever visited a web and was blown away by it? How to be creative when designing your own website? Any sources you can use? Eric, I don't know if you're still here, but go to awards.com for inspiration and sites that you want to see like top-notch stuff. It's a good website for front-end developers to find inspiration. I learned ES6. Is that enough? I don't know what else you know. Could you please try to interview a fully remote company-based developers? What does that mean? For my 4th year project, you're planning to create Chrome extension to allow you to highlight text as if you had a marker in your hand, but online. Adam, that sounds pretty cool, dude. Chrome extensions aren't that bad either. You're going to need to use jQuery, Adam, but using libraries inside of Chrome extensions is a little bit difficult, but you can do it. Because I've started working on a Chrome extension that uses jQuery. It's a little bit technical, but you can do it. Just Google it. Do I use sites like Upwork and Freelancer to get clients? I don't. No, not really. Salu means hi. Hello. Hey Josh, why do you think jQuery is a waste of time? No, I didn't say that. Falzor said that, or someone else in the stream said that. jQuery is good. Definitely learn jQuery. I use jQuery. No reason to build this huge React app when I can just use a CDN for jQuery if I want to animate something real quick. That's me. What happened with Alan? Do you know any news if he got hired? Alan already has a job, Mike. That's Wolfie. You're talking about Wolfie? Alan already has a job. Maybe you're talking about Mike over there. Mike also has a job now. Oh, no. You're talking about the other Alan. You're talking about Alan from Argentina, Alan. Yeah, no, he kind of went Ghost Protocol. I don't really know. Did I quit? Oh, no, that's not me. PHP or React, which is good? They're both good. He thinks a degree would set him up in life and was talking about a boot camp. How do I debunk his one-sided mind? I don't think you're gonna win it with that kind of approach. You can only present information and offer him to take a look at it, but you can't. Usually if someone's like, change my mind, they don't want their mind to be changed. You either have a set mindset or you have a growth mindset. That's it. And it sounds like you have a growth mindset, open to new ideas, open to challenging your beliefs, your thought processes. He's more like, I know everything because he's afraid of being wrong. Who are you and why am I watching you? Well, I'm Josh. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard. I don't know why you're watching me. I didn't think anyone would come, if we're being honest. Georgia Tech's Code Bootcamp. Josh Hughes. So Georgia Tech's Code Bootcamp is Trilogy Education. And go watch my video on Trilogy Education. I think the teachers and TAs are fine, but I think their business model is... Don't go there. I'm Josh 2018. That'll be my new merch. Your company is terrible, so you're thinking about changing lanes. You should always be looking for a new company, no matter how your company is doing. Always be looking for jobs. Your job security is never secured, ever. There's no seatbelt like for that. What programming languages do you know? JavaScript, Python, PHP, C#, SQL if that counts. What is Chanel about? Chanel? I think Chanel is a brand. So helpful and motivational. You graduate in April with your diploma. Thanks, man. Jobs don't have gold watches anymore. Job security is never from the job. It's from you. You decide your own job security. The company you work for doesn't. Okay, so you got to make yourself good enough to where they can't ignore you and can't fire you. And if they did, they would take huge profit losses because you'd either take proprietary knowledge with you, or you would just take so much productive work with you that they would be losing money, a lot of money. But if you're just like a cog in the machine, you don't got security. What do I think of App Academy? I think it's pretty expensive. Actually, yes, it's very expensive. I looked at it. App Academy is very expensive for no guarantee. It's the same price as Lambda School with no guarantee. And Lambda School is like 2 times as long with a guarantee and a whole nother boot camp after that's free of cost to get you a job. Like it's like a job boot camp. So that's what I think about it. You get so many beginner questions. Why not do a series with 1 new vid a week for beginners? Okay, so Sharina, I guess the best way to answer that question would be like, some of the questions are answerable in like, 10 seconds or 5 seconds or like 1 sentence. And so it would make sense to post a video on that because YouTube would think that I'm spamming smaller videos to spam notifications to people, and then they punish you for that. Which bootcamp do you recommend? Hit up Lambda School. Are you in the States now? I live in Utah. What programming language has been my favorite? People ask that a lot, Pablo. I don't have a favorite. I just use whatever I need to use, or it's like a code to me is a tool for bigger goals. So I use whatever needs to be used to get the job done. Or, it depends on how much time I have, if I'm getting paid for it. Like, it just depends. Can't wait to see the channel blow up. Thanks for everything you've done in the community, quality content. Hope you have a nice Christmas. Alex, Francis, dude. Hope you have a great one, man. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate that. Captain Katz, glad to see you're the only one, or not the only one at the grind today. Work don't stop for the holidays. Self-employment doesn't stop. No one tells you to take a vacation. No one tells you to chill out before you burn out. Nobody tells you to do it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It just doesn't, it's not like work, man. It's not, the grind is good. Like, it's not like I'm upset with the grind. The grind is usually associated with doing stuff that you don't like to do. I like to do this. This is the process. I like the process. This is the reward in the doing, in the streaming, in the editing, in the filming the videos, and the coming up with the content, not the now I got 10,000 views, like the end result. That's not the reward. The reward is in the doing. It's like what Alan Watts would say with the grind, right? The whole, like if you go to dance, the whole point of the dance is to do the dance. Like in the dancing, not like when you're done and everyone claps and was like, wow, that's great. Anyways, that's how I live life. Big fan from India. You wanted to ask, how are the Udemy courses by Steven Grinder on? I don't really know. I don't really know. Wendy, do you ever get overwhelmed starting to learn or start a project? How do you deal with it? You're struggling being overwhelmed on trying to learn a programming language. Wendy, I think what you might be going through is you think immediately up front before you even start that there's no way you can like learn all the containable information. Like you're just overwhelmed with the amount of information, and you're like, oh, I'll never be able to learn all this. And like you're punishing yourself because you feel like you should be able to learn all of it. But the truth is, you don't have to learn all of it ever. No one knows everything. No one knows. But my suggestion would be to break down your starting points. Just have one goal to understand this piece of the language, like loops or conditionals. Another goal to understand like constructors, prototypes. You gotta break down the pieces. That's my two thoughts on that, Wendy. Sonic, Merry Christmas and Feliz Año Nuevo. Hey, thanks, man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Appreciate you. Is JavaScript the only programming language? Adam, I'm not sure, but I've only used JavaScript. Happy holidays. What are some why can't I read? I can't read today. Oh, Alice wants to know, how am I planning on making this day stand out above the rest? That's kind of a meta question, because I try to make every day better than the last day. I'm not sure. What do you mean, Alice? Solajon? Sharpov? I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. What are some suggestions to do when you lose confidence when you learn coding? Okay, so here's something I heard in a book yesterday. You have what's known as a confidence bank. Like imagine you have 1,000 points of confidence. Everything you do during the day affects that bank account. If you do things that you know you're supposed to be doing, but you procrastinate on doing it, you're taking money out of your confidence account. When you do things that you know you should be doing, like you decide to do it, like you know in your head, like I should probably do this next, and then you don't do it, you go do 9 other things, like, I don't know. Everything you do affects your confidence at all times. But when you lose confidence, you just get it back, man. You just do it. You don't have to feel confident to learn code. You can still learn code without feeling motivated, without feeling confident, without feeling happy. None of that affects your ability to learn. The only thing it affects you is sitting down to get started. Are you happy with the work-life balance? Well, Mike, I kind of make my own work-life balance, but I don't really consider what I do as, like, you know, super. I try to create a life that I don't necessarily need a vacation from. Alex, got in a coding bootcamp in Georgia. You loved every minute of it. Finished last week and have a job lined up doing something you love. Nice, dude. Literally changed your life. Congratulations, man. That's good. Alex, if you're still in Georgia when I'm there in about 6 days, we can meet up and do a story if you want. That'd be good. What is it like to be a YouTuber? I don't know if I identify as like a YouTuber. I would just say this is like my main platform that I currently use. But I mean, I make videos. That's what I do. People are like, all you do is make videos. Can you imagine, like, when I used to watch gaming YouTubers, they were like, all you do is make gaming videos. That must be so nice. Well, you gotta probably get tired of playing the same game over and over. And then you make a video and then hope it gets, I don't know, there's a lot more to it than you think. Is house music playing right now? Brand Evans, I think so. It's called Pink Clouds and Fairy Dust. Are you mostly English? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I was born here. You did come to say Merry Christmas? Hey, Merry Christmas to you too. You wanna see more resume check episodes because it's really effective. Okay. I have actually there's a folder on my desktop called resumes right now. I'm collecting resumes. I have so many, but if you have a resume and you want me to review it, go ahead and send it my way. Alice, I'm not really doing anything special today. Military Hack Force, Merry Christmas to you as well. Mike, you want to know my New Year's resolution? Mike, I have a problem with New Year's resolutions. I think if you're waiting on a specific day to start doing something, you're procrastinating. And what you need to change is the procrastinating, not necessarily the resolution doesn't matter, because if you're procrastinating up to a certain day to get started, it's going to suck when you get there, and it doesn't mean you're still going to do it, and you're still going to have a problem procrastinating later. So if you're waiting on a day to get started, that's what you have to figure out. That's a problem. But I have goals, and they're pretty similar to what they are today. I'd really like to meet some large YouTubers. I'd like to start a group. I want to start a group for like entrepreneurs, freelancers, people that work remote, and make a group of people that like hustle and grind. That's what this whole thing is. It's the grind reel, right? But like, we're programmers. We don't leave our houses. We fly solo. So I was thinking about creating some sort of group, and then it has like a cost, and then that money gets donated or something. And then like-minded individuals can communicate about how to grow and all that stuff. Thanks, man. I don't know what those are. R20s, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm missing so many questions. All right, let me go fast. What do you do after learning the basics of Python? Learn object-oriented programming, Django, build basic programs, and learn Flask. What's your take on PHP? Learn PHP. Joe Panu. Yes, exactly that. Do you have a system that gives you tangible, positive, negative reinforcement? I am my own worst enemy. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That's my system. I take after-action reports and see what I did wrong. The ultimate work-life balance has golf with friends in it. Is it better to start your own business in web development or get a job? It depends on what you want to do. I want to do my own business. Salary, you can't earn anymore. You work 100 hours, you make the same salary. You work 40 hours, you make the same salary. So if you're lazy, salary is great. But if you want to work and show yourself and be different and, you know, make more money, you can't. Doesn't matter. How long has this stream been going on? 1 hour and 1 minute. Love the interview videos. What if you realize you messed up an answer during your interview? It doesn't matter. How do you move on without fixating on your mistakes? You have to be outcome independent, Eric Hartman. Oh, you meant Georgia as General Assembly. You're in the UK. Whip. Rip. Thanks for all the videos. How do you manage your time with making videos and working as a developer? Esteban, I teach code. So on my calendar, I meet with students, and that's when I teach code, and that's when I do development. And everything else is just work on YouTube and brand and stuff. Otherwise, would have jumped at the opportunity. All right, well, maybe I'll come to the UK, hop on the tube in London, and go to wherever you're at, and then we'll do a video. Because I can do that, right? I'm a YouTuber. You helped me get a new iMac for Christmas with your wife? Dude, Rob, that's awesome, man. Merry Christmas, bruh. Dude, Merry Christmas to you. Every time you say Mike, I look over to my screen and go, what? Mike. Mike. Where you at? Mike, get over here. Can you show your work? You're looking at it. It's every day, bro. Get out of the stream, Pablo. No Jake Paulers here. We're a group of Mavericks, okay? We're Logan Paul. I'm just kidding. Get out of the stream. Josh, are you a senior developer? I don't know. I am whatever gets the job done. Okay, so this is the thing. Experience doesn't necessarily dictate what you know. There's a lot of... I've met people that have 5 years experience and are super smart and that are like learning and growing and all that stuff. And then I've met people with 20 years experience, but it's not 20 years experience. It's 1 year experience repeated 20 times. Okay, so remember that. So people that think that they're amazing, do they have 7 years experience or 1 year experience 7 times? Link to group of hustle. I don't have that. What made you take the job you have rather than getting a job closer to home? Cody, what do you mean? My job is I have my own company. I work for myself. I make YouTube videos. I teach code. I coach people on getting jobs. I have resume and cover letters that I sell. I mean, that's just like one thing now, but you know, sponsored videos, stuff like that. I want to help people make a brand eventually. Like that's what I like doing, building a brand. Because as a developer, you need a brand. You want to stick out, you want to get to the top of the resume stack, then you need a story, you need a history, you need proof of giving value without even being paid to give it. That's what it's all about. A brand as a developer, you're sharing what you know, hoping to help other people, and you're not being paid to do it. And you're doing that before you get a job. So when you come to the job interview, not only you've already provided value to people, shared, you know, tricks and tips of how to learn JS or whatever, then the company's like, wow. Do you use SaaS? Yes. Any fun short holiday story you can share? I don't know. Not that I can remember off the top of my head. How did you learn about branding? Alice, I read the book called Crushing It by Gary Vee. It was actually 1 year ago today. 1 year ago today, I was reading Crushing It by Gary Vee on Christmas, walking my dogs outside, and then it clicked. I was like, I have YouTube. I like to edit videos. I think I'm okay at editing videos. I suck at talking in front of the camera, but I can improve that. I suck at maintaining like my thoughts, but I can improve that. I get shy, but you can fix that. And I was like, all I have to do is just build this brand, and I have a niche, and that's help people get jobs and, you know, what to do, what resources. Like, I'm the resource guy. That's who I am. Brad Traversy is your tutorial guy. That's his niche. I don't know. It was Building a Brand by Gary Vee. Crushing it. Obviously the first one, Mike. Josh, what's your favorite PC game? I like Overwatch. Osama, hi. Is there any specific websites to find basic programs to practice? Sorry for asking a lot of questions. Yeah, free code camp, man. Can you tell us how you balance your work life? Yeah, so I wake up in the morning and I write down all of my goals, what I'm going to do. Well, I write down all I'm going to do, and then I usually write down a quote that I like or that I can remember. And then, I don't know. I try to be done working at 7 o'clock every day. That usually never happens, but it forces me to work a little faster. What is the Grindreel hashtag on your profile? That is my business. I have a business called Grindreel LLC. It's a real business. It exists. That's my website. The whole point of this channel is to showcase people's hustle. Obviously, it's my name, but I don't want to change. I don't want to change the channel name to be Grindreel, because the channel that I use now is just one out of a larger vision that I have. Wow, you like Overwatch? Didn't know that. Craig, I didn't know you were here. Tracy Osborne, Merry Christmas. Josh, do you do full stack development in your daily job? I teach full stack development. Why isn't it? You know what it is. Because people remember people better than companies. By the way, well, I just thought about that as I said that. Well, what about Nike? Nike's a brand. That's not a person. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know. I just want to use my name. Most people started off with a brand. For example, Travel Feels changed his name to his name. Orange, hi, what's up? What's your live stream schedule? I don't really have one. What is your profession? I am a content creator, software developer, brand builder, game developer, video editor. I mean, I don't know. I do a lot of things. Josh needs glasses. I only have these. Have you ever thought about doing lectures in different cities? I think you have enough followers to do it. Well, I mean, do I get paid to do that? Because I have bills. If I'm going to give up time to make YouTube videos, which makes me money to pay my bills, if I go do lectures, do I get paid for those lectures? Because I'm happy to do it. I just have bills. We all got bills. Web dev, why so hard? Hard is subjective. Dylan. Thanks, but no thanks. You need yourself a pair of spectacles. I got you right here. Ty Lopez wants to know your location. Turn on camera filters. I don't have it up right now. How long have you been programming? About 3 years. Do you have any online courses? Just the one for GitHub and GitFlow. Solid link. Same answer. Craig says he's never drinking again. You didn't know his profession? Follow his videos. This is my profession. I do a lot of things. I would say, you know, I'm like if you apply to a job, don't regard the title. That's how I regard my profession. What do you do? I do a lot of things, I guess. I don't have one title. Kevin says AFK. Don says, are you gay? Well, Don, I'm actually very happy today. I'm happy that so many people showed up to the stream. Craig, are you even old enough to drink, bro? Mike Torres, Merry Christmas. Question of the day, PHP or MySQL? They're different things. SQL is a database language. PHP is a backend language. Luke, You got baited. No, dude, Luke, I got baited. I didn't think any... Who shows up on Christmas? What are you guys doing? Go spend time with your family, eat food, and then eat some more food. And pass out because your blood sugar spikes. And then wake up and eat some more food. I didn't think anyone would be here. Do you even left? Dude, I write. Actually, I write left-handed, if we're being honest. If you guys are here, I appreciate you, by the way. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Christmas with me, as I'm not really spending my Christmas with anyone. Craig, you should probably get rid of those socks, dude. Family Christmas party doesn't start till 1. Oof. React Native versus Native Script. React Native. Yeah, if you're here and you enjoy the stream, by the way, maybe hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I say that exact phrase. I need to think of a different phrase. If you guys do hit the thumbs up, if you hit the like button, it helps the stream videos do well. It shows my channel and recommended more. And so that's why it's so important that you hit it. And you don't have to, but it actually helps me out. One question, which headset is this? This is a Corsair RGB Void. I got it on sale at Best Buy. React Native versus Flutter. I don't know much about Flutter, so I'm gonna lean towards React Native. Where did those glasses come from? Craig said I needed glasses. Stefan, can you send the website for review? Sure thing, dude. My email's in the description. React Angular Vue, your opinion. I have a whole video on that. Learn Vue, learn React for the most jobs, learn Angular for the MVC. Do you listen to music while coding? How do you focus for hours without break? I have attention problems, so you just assume that I focus for hours without break. That's not true. Yeah, let's see. Britanio says go Flutter, dude. He's been using it all day. Yeah, I mean, go listen to him. He uses Flutter. Rory, Merry Christmas. Campbell, Merry Christmas. Lazar, Merry Christmas. MySQL versus Assembly. Why not MySQL versus Pancakes at this point? I guess it's essentially what you're asking me. Turkey, do you recommend Denver Dev Mountain? No. Actually, Dev Mountain reached out to me on LinkedIn. They're like, hey, we've noticed that you're not very happy with the way we're going. And I said, add a guarantee and charge less money. And they said, well, we have to be competitive in the market. And I was like, yeah, but why no guarantee? And I went there. I went to Dev Mountain, right? Actually, I suggested things to them when I was going there. And I got promptly ignored. And now I have a YouTube channel, and I reached out to them, and I got promptly ignored. And now I have 41,000 subscribers. Now they're noticing me, and they're like, hey, I don't know. It seemed like damage control, because once I was like, yeah, but none of this really matters. Why don't you have a guarantee? He was like, just stop by if you want to talk. What are your thoughts on Vue? Vue is probably the easiest. How many hours do you code in a day? I don't know. Could you do a video on whichever projects you like or the community likes? I could. Juan Jimenez. Hello, dude. How do you combat attention difficulties? I meditate. Meditate helps. Would you rather people who follow you tag you or the grind reel? So, Sharina, the plan for the grind reel is to get people involved. People that want to be part of the brand, which is still small because I'm small. And you can tag me if you want, I guess. Your code camp had a guarantee? Nice, dude. She's a quality assurance right now, lucky. So I think there are a few lucky people at Dev Mountain, and there are people that work hard, and I'm not dismissing the teachers or the curriculum. That's all great. Curriculum's great. Teachers are great. It's just the support and lack of guarantee that I am not a huge fan of. Absolutely no. Mike Torres. Oh, yeah, you were messaging me, I believe, right? You're going to, I think, V School. What kind of certificate can help you get a job? No certificate can help you get a job because there's no accreditation to any certificate. There's no accountability to any certificate. If you go get XYZ certificate, it doesn't matter because your friend could have done the course for you, and it doesn't mean you know anything. There's no proof in the pudding. No skin in the game. Or at least no proof of it. Free Code Camp. Is their course any good? They have a lot of courses, and they're good. What's the first item on your list in terms of learning something new? Front-end related. Falzor. I would say you're actually... It would be more... It'd probably be C++ so that I can learn Unreal Engine. Because if you want to make multiplayer in Unreal Engine, you have to learn C++. There's no blueprints for that. That'll do. Adderall usually helps with attention issues. What is it? Adderall and that other one. Ritalin? Adderall and Ritalin, they... Why can't I talk? Adderall and Ritalin affect with your they affect your dopamine and serotonin. And anything that messes with that creates addiction. Because when you, like, it makes you feel normal or good or whatever, right? And then when you don't have it, they drop. And you feel like shit. And then addiction. Not a huge fan. Josh, you must be fun at parties. I think that's the most like I don't go to parties. I think you're memeing me. Cause I'm very like blunt. Have you tried graphic design? I have tried once. I'm not the best. What's the name of the video about Georgia Tech boot camp? It's not Georgia Tech's boot camp. It's Trilogy's boot camp. What Trilogy does? Trilogy Education partners with the university and then makes that university use the university name, but you're actually going to Trilogy boot camp. Jocko, modafinil is a healthier alternative, but the problem with modafinil is that it's prescription, and yeah, so get adrafinil instead. That would be the nootropic. I mean, you can get modafinil, but it's prescribed for people with narcolepsy. But you still have to, you know. Best place to host your database, like Amazon. Juan, I use DigitalOcean. Watching here from the Philippines. Welcome. Wow, so certificates are useless, basically. You attend a V-School here and you'll say it isn't bad? V-School has actually an income share agreement now. And they have a guarantee. Adrafinil taxes the liver. Yes, you're not wrong. But you know what? I'd go with Dry Focus Plus available now. Roman, I don't have that anymore. Safari Bookstore. Do it up. I need to move my camera so it looks like I'm looking at the camera more. This is the longest time I've ever maintained 100 plus viewers, and it's on a day when no one should be here and everyone should be at their family. Absolutely bonkers. Love the videos. They give you a lot of insight. Hey, I'm glad, man. That's awesome. Improve efficiency. Meditate. Search Sam Harris. Sleep Joe Rogan episode 1109. Balanced diet and exercise. Jamil, dude. That's why I said meditate. Meditate. Calm your mind. Be able to focus. Realize when you're getting unfocused. It sounds like a bunch of bro science until you do it and you realize how hard it is. But they're looking for that magic pill, right? Dragon Ball what? Never been to Lambda, but you've seen their course. You'll say what? But you'll say V School. Yeah, everyone has the day off, but yeah. Josh, we are your family. Yeah, you guys are my family. I mean, it's kind of sad to think about, but like, I don't have any friends that I hang out with here. I just talk on Discord. I work out. Like, I go to the gym alone. I run alone. I do everything alone. The internet are my friends. But I got used to that life when I started playing WoW when I was like 14. We all relaxing at the crib. It's good not to work. Is PHP used in large corporations? Some. Your kids are playing with the toys. You can practice some code. Dude, nice. Get a dog. I do have dogs. I walk my dogs. Why do you think you're always in the stream? I don't know, Mark. But you're you're in all the streams and all the videos. It's crazy. Best blockchain learning resources, crypto zombies. I don't know. That's a good question. There used to be one website for Solidity that was pretty good, but I forget the name. I think they went out of business. Sorry, I missed a couple questions. Hey, from the Pacific Northwest. Oh, I missed that one. Computer Solutions. How's it going, man? Merry Christmas. You just ate McDonald's, not feeling so good? You did it to yourself. Don't be so shocked. It is a little weird. It is a little weird. I'm pretty shocked still because it doesn't feel real. Like I'm the one facilitating it. Like I make the videos and stuff, but my daily schedule is relatively the same. I don't meet any of you guys. I talk with more people like on chatting, but I make a video, I live stream, walk my dogs, go to the gym, hang out with my girlfriend, play with my dogs. That's it. That's all I do. I don't prefer to do it all alone. I just don't know anyone that's here. But I don't mind doing it alone, right? It's not like I feel lonely. Good job. Keep doing the stuff. Thanks, man. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you. After all that rant and stuff, I do. Really. Thanks for hanging out with me. Craig, Karam, Mike, everyone. How fast is your internet? I have gigabit. So I have 1,000 megabits, which is divide by 8. That's how many megabytes per second I get. Tracy, what do I think about crypto? I have some crypto. Most of my portfolio is Ethereum. Crypto's not doing so hot right now, although Bitcoin Cash is up quite a bit. I worked freelance making advertisements for Archain. Actually, if you look at Archain, it's on CoinMarketCap. Crypto is up and down. Blockchain is here to stay. You did V-School, you haven't coded in 6 months. How do you get moving again and use what you've mostly forgotten? Luke, I'm going to guess it's probably not forgotten, and you could get back into the rhythm of it. How do you get back into the rhythm of it? You got to make a system. I wouldn't say have a goal. I would say, or have a plan. Make a system, like an actual system. You get home from work, you do this thing, and then right after you go eat, and then you do this thing, like a system. You like the glasses? Thanks, man. Mark, if you asked this question, and I saw it, but I forgot to answer. If you got the digital nomad lifestyle, would you visit other countries? Yes, absolutely. I will probably visit other countries this year. I would like to go back to Finland and say booyah. You know, look at me. I was the dumbest kid here, barely passed statics and dynamics. Like, you know, I failed that class like 3 times. No, I just want to go see my friends in Finland, and I'll probably go to Europe first. Then I would like to go to New Zealand, and then Australia. Thailand would be good. Vietnam would be good. I'd go everywhere. Isn't crypto and Bitcoin the same? No, Bitcoin is a crypto. Where are you originally from? I am from... Oh, Mike. Obviously. Apinen from Finland. Tervetuloa to the stream. How do I say that in Finnish? Tervetuloa streameen, I guess. Mic above your head is showing? Yeah, this is the mic. Canada doesn't count. Yeah, Canada is America's top hat. So, of course, I'll come visit the top hat. Actually, Michael, so the thing is, you remember I did that video with how to freelance 100K a year in freelancing? He lives in Montreal too. So you, me, and Sam, we can all do a video. That'd be cool. Movies are open. Alice, you're not wrong. I looked at Aquaman and I looked at Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. In every single theater, there's no seats. There's no seats. Lucky, what's up, dude? You went to a boot camp recently. How can you combine these 2 areas of study? Networking principles. Mr. Chuckleface, I'm not too familiar with networking principles, so I don't know what you know exactly in that. Mac versus Windows. I use Windows. If you want a Mac, get a Mac. You look cool. Thanks. Will front-end developers survive for another 50 years? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Mike. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta. I don't know if I answered that. Movies are a common thing in the Northwest. So I'm gonna guess you're like in Oregon, Seattle area. Thanks for the answers. Got to run Christmas stuff. I'll be here. Triple thumbs up for the glass. Thanks, man. Do I like front end or back end? I like product management. I like front end. I like both, really. It just depends what I have to do. Anime, Merry Christmas. You started learning Python and starting a machine learning journey. Even though you have A-level exams, you're sure you'll peak in 2019? Hopefully I don't peak in 2019. Hopefully every year is like a different, you know, a new peak. Hopefully it's not like, you did your best in 2019 and now you're on the way back down. I don't want to be that guy. Come to Maryland? Possibly. Never been to DC before, so I could pass through Maryland, hit up some DC. Send me money. Sure thing. What song is playing? I think it's called Let Me Feel by Kill Rude. Alibaba says, I feel like you are rude. No hard feelings. Well, unfortunately, I can't control your feelings. Or anyone's feelings. And I'm not trying to be a jerk to anyone. I'm just very real. Josh, visit Sherm. He's in DC. Alright. Craig, come to DC. Craig, can you not live in the middle of nowhere, please? Please. Just can you have you tried not living in the middle of nowhere? He's just insecure. I'm very absolutely confirmed. You're CCNA certified for your CCNP. You don't know where to start. Chuckleface, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure how to mix the two. Oh, all right, Mr. Chuckleface, I got you right here. Join the Discord and message Kyle. The video that I made yesterday. He has very similar skill set as you, and he learned Python on the job. So join the Discord and look for Ace Mouty. He'll know what to tell you. Paperboy, Merry Christmas, man. Conventional or trap bar deadlift? You mean like hex bar? Okay, send me ether. Perfect. Alright, I just sent you 200 Ethereum. Dwakeling, it's recommended to not tell your employers that you have... Okay. Do you think it's untrue for the coding scene? I mean, it says, I don't know if you consider autism a disability or not. Or if, you know, that's a tough one. On the application, you can list disabilities, and if you think that affects you to a level where you could claim that, then, you know, some people are like, oh yeah, it's a disability, and some people are like, no, I'm not going to let that stop me. So that's why I'm being vague about that. Depends. Rohan. What? I like Hexbar. Only 200? Luke, come on, how many Ethereums do you want, bro? Can I please free your boy, Takashi69? I think Takashi69 will get freed when he stops, you know, doing gang stuff. No, I think he's got another what? I think it's like 32 years. Fixed. Merch is here. Fix URL. Oh, yeah, okay. Will do, thank you. You're not good at object-oriented programming. Do you have any recommendations? I'm not sure. We left our families to watch your stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Paperboy Prince, love the videos. Thanks, man. Eric, thanks for all the advice. Hey, man, you're welcome. Hope it helps. Patrick is here. Josh looks chill. I think it's pretty chill. What'd you get for Christmas, Patrick? What'd you guys get for Christmas? So does being real means to be rude? Look, this is the thing. If someone gets offended at what you say, or they think that you're being rude, that's on them. That's on you. That's not on me. You're reacting to what I'm saying. If you let someone provoke a reaction in you, you've already lost. You've lost self-control. I don't know, man. Is React.js a great stepping stone for learning React Native? I would say it's pretty close. You got a Bose speaker? Ooh, that's paper right there. This channel is more useful than the tech lead. Thanks. You had 105, now you have 104. I guess he's the one that disliked. Well, I don't know, if you're here and you do enjoy the stream, Merry Christmas. That's it. I was gonna be like, if you're here and you do enjoy, hit the like, but whatever, man. If you do, hit it. Thanks. You're offended that I'm offended. Well, I'm offended that you think that I'm offended because you're offended. Cool shades. Hey, thanks. I actually got a few different colors here. You see it all the time in my videos if you watch. All right, and then so we got orange, and then we also got white. You're pretty sure both likes and dislikes boost a video? Michael, it's a combination of likes and comments. Dislikes are actually not good. Love the video. CS, man, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the kind words. You're slightly offended. Do the right thing and delete your whole channel, please. Captain Cats, you're right. I'm sorry. Goodbye, guys. Josh, have you ever thought about going full meme lord? No, that's Patrick. Patrick Thompson. Lambda School Patrick, he's a meme lord. Michael's a meme lord. Sherm is a meme lord. Craig is a meme lord. If I go full meme lord, you can't ever recover. The thing, it's like, look, for example, look at Tech Lead. He made a few videos that were kind of memey. Welcome to the Tech Lead. I will be your tech lead. I am the tech, like he's a meme now, right? It's kind of funny, but it's like it's hard for him to give serious advice because people think he's a meme. What's your most recent major milestone? 41,000 subs was cool. Merry Christmas. Thanks, man. You're like someone telling their true feelings and be honest, too afraid of an honest conversation. Yeah, I mean, feelings are not facts. Feelings are just in the moment. You know, I don't know. Post your playlist. This is fire. This is, all right, here. This is what I'm listening to. I don't know which song. I'm just going down the list. It just auto plays. There's the list. Filming Studios. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thanks for hanging out. Anthony, did I make a video about imposter syndrome? I haven't made an entire... Well, actually, I have a little bit. What happened after Code Bootcamp? That video, I talk about it. Wait, are you a tech lead hater? What? I'm just explaining what happened. Tech lead became a meme, and now it's difficult for people to take him serious. Go look at the comments. All the comments are just memes. It's just... I'm indifferent. Tech Lead is funny. Recommendation for a movie to watch to relax? I'm pretty sure my girlfriend's in there watching Game of Thrones. It's not a movie, but Game of Thrones is always good. Even the 5th time around. You don't think that's true that Tech Lead has a successful tech career and is very insightful? He does, but he quit. I mean, he had a job at Google, and then he quit, and now he has passive income, and then he lived with his parents. I mean, yeah, he has insight, but I would say if you're a new viewer, or you're like a more veteran viewer, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like I would make a video with him. I think he's funny. Captain Cats. He is the lead though. Gotta respect. See what I mean? You're memeing because he's a meme. That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what, people are like, it's a meme. Did I see Aquaman? I tried. I tried to book a ticket for today. I can't. Advice for a junior full stack developer here in Salt Lake. Look at AngelList. AngelList has a lot of postings in for Salt Lake City. Oh, Juan, sorry, you asked that question earlier. I had a new lens for the camera. How does it go? I have a couple of new lenses. I'm using a wide-angle lens right now, and then I have another lens back there. Can't see it, but it's right there. It's pretty good. A video about imposter syndrome would be awesome. I'd need to think it through. I would need to think it through enough to... I don't want to make like a 4-minute video. Malcolm, Merry Christmas. Buddy, Merry Christmas. Does the grind ever stop? Occasionally. I mean, occasionally it stops to rest, hang out, live life, and then it's back to it. Merry Christmas trees. Mike H, thanks for hanging out. Sometimes your accent reminds me of Rick and Morty, not sure because it's funny or ironic for a tech channel. Morty. Morty! I'm a pickle! You've been going at it for a while now. That's right. We'll probably hang up in a few minutes. I didn't think many people would join. Happy to answer questions, happy to hang out. I'm sure my friend is upset that he invited me to a PUBG mobile game that I just abandoned like an hour ago. Thanks for the host React app with continuous integration video, Netlify. Hey, you're welcome, man. Patrick, I'm trying to figure out how I can get this going. Alright, here, Patrick. Patrick, I will bring you on, but only if you do Morty. Hold on. Alright, Patrick, you get to do a Morty impression, and then I'm out.
A Morty impression or a Rick impression?
Do Rick, I guess.
Look at me, Morty. I'm Pickle.
We gotta do it again.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright.
Stream is ready for Pickle Rick.
Alright. Look at me, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
Morty. Hey, Morty. Patrick does do a spot-on Rick impression.
Rick? I don't think that's such a good idea, Rick.
You guys can't see him, but like there's Discord on in the background. 3 out of 10? Dude, Rick was 10 out of 10. Morty could use work. Soundboard. He says you're soundboard.
I'm definitely not a soundboard.
You have to like add some burps in there. That's what he does.
Rick.
Yeah, you gotta say wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
It's a little bit too deep. 10-10 for efforts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do more practice.
Sam, thanks for hanging out. Love the vids. Alright guys, I'm out. I'm gonna go eat my waffles and I I guess just rest. I still have to edit a video, so I'll be back. Highlight of your Christmas right there. Patrick, you made someone's Christmas. Just want to let you know. Did you end the call? No, you're still here.
I'm here. I just didn't want to intrude.
Alright guys, I'm out. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. And thanks for spending a little bit of your time with me. I'll see you later.